Hello, I'm Irene Polkov with Top Quadrant, and today we'll take a look at TopBraid EDG's Search the EDG functionality. You could start searching directly on the home page by typing in this field. You could use Boolean search and a variety of or, and, not, etc. combinations. And you'll get presented with a search results page. Let's take a look at the results. You could see information. In this case, we're seeing definition and the type for each of the results. And let's see what else is being displayed. Also asset name and the reference link. The fields that show up in the search results page are fully configurable, and there is a separate video about configuring Search the EDG. Here we also see faceted search, and facets are also configurable. Right now we only have one facet configured that is based on type of the returned results, and we could select and deselect facet values. What else can you do with the results? If you want to see more information about any of the returned results, you could click on the small link, and there you could see a full form displaying all available information about the selected asset. And if you have edit permissions, you could also modify information right here. You could start workflow if you want to change some information about this resource in a more controlled way. You could post comments or see comments, assign tasks, and so on. In fact, you could also see and make comments directly on the search results page. So if someone else already made a comment, you could see this information. You could add more comments. So this enables easy collaboration around assets directly from the search page. Let's see what else we could do. Next to each result, we see some icons that give us access to visualizations and different diagrams. What's available depends on the type of the return resource. Pretty much always there is a neighborgram diagram available. So there we could see, we could have a visual navigation of the returned results, and we could further expand them, collapse, switch focus, etc. Let's try to do another search to see more different types of results returned. I'm going to do security or FAS. Search is not case sensitive, but for the logical expressions and Boolean search, constructs such as or, and, not, etc. needs to be entered in capitals. All right, so now we see more different types of results. We see some, in addition to glossary terms, we see some software programs, SQL scripts, a report. So let's take a look. We see a few more diagrams displayed as lineage, upstream dependency, downstream traceability. Let's take a look at that. And there we see that the transformation script that we have selected is fed from two databases, TopBank Corp and TopBank Corp Securitization Database. And then the information output of it goes into a report. AFS stands for Assets for Sale. And this report is used by the business activity, regulatory compliance reporting. Each of those links is clickable, and we could see additional information about the nature of the link. So here we see that compliance reporting requires this report. And the information can be more complex. So for example, here we see specifically that this database provides input data to the transformation script, and it's hosted on some server, and it complies with policy requirements. If we want to see specifically which fields are input to the script, we could expand and see the tables and columns that are used as input to the script. So this is a short overview of the search features in TopBraid EDG. If you're interested in how to configure TopBraid EDG, there is a separate configuration video. And if you're interested in learning more about lineage, look out for that video as well. Thank you for watching.